Welcome to another vlog video. This week is a national holiday to celebrate Chinese New Year, so me and my friends decided to go to one of the famous tourist destinations in central Taiwan, the Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. We started our journey early in the morning by taking the bus to Gancheng Station. After that, we bought entrance tickets to Formosan for 680 new Taiwan dollar per person and waited for the next bus that would take us there. It takes about 2 hours from Gancheng Station to Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. The Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village is Taiwan's first large-scale cultural facility that takes on Aboriginal tribes as its main theme. Exciting amusement facilities offer visitors an educational experience as well as entertainment. Situated nearby the famed Sun Moon Lake, the 62-hectare village is also shrouded with pink petals during the cherry blossom season that lasts until the end of March. Sukitaro Chijiwa, a scholar who studied Taiwan's native architecture during the period of Japanese rule, was one of the most important providers of pictures and charts of indigenous housing designs during the construction of the cultural park. Chijiwa, who first arrived in Taiwan in 1926, visited the indigenous tribes throughout Taiwan from 1930 to 1947, taking tens of hundreds of precious photographs of the native residents and their housings. Although Chijiwa had to leave behind his study results after the Japanese rule of Taiwan ended in 1945, the valued photographs were kept by artist Yan Shui-long, a close friend of Chijiwa's, for nearly 10 years. Chijiwa's photographs and studies serve as useful reference in the major design blueprint for the cultural facility, and the houses seen today in the village have been modeled after authentic houses from up to 200 years ago. The Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village is an amusement park in Jung-i Township, Nantou County, Taiwan, which has been in operation since 1986. It is distinctive for its Formosan Aboriginal culture theme. The park contains the tallest free fall ride in Taiwan, as well as Taiwan's largest European gardens and bell tower. The land on which the Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village now stands was purchased in 1982 by the village's current president, Jung-i Chang. The park was opened 4 years later in July 1986 with only the Culture Village and the European Garden. The amusement park section was added in 1992. The Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village is a place where people can observe Taiwanese traditional tribal lifestyle and observe an abundance of Aboriginal traditions. The China Post has indicated that the village sprawls across 62 hectares or 150 acres. A trip to the village offers visitors the chance to enjoy many educational and recreational riches, and it easily requires an entire day to experience all the village has to offer. The village is an Aboriginal theme park that is composed of 3 major areas: the Aboriginal Village Park, the Amusement Isle, and the European Garden. The European Garden is the largest European garden in Taiwan, 6 hectares in size. This vast garden emits majestic grandeur and the beauty of a typical European royal garden. It is the biggest European-style garden in Taiwan, as well as a popular shooting location for many Taiwanese dramas. Notable features are the Gothic clock tower, the Roman fountain, the miniature train, and the Ritz Palace. The garden itself has Aboriginal-style patterns. Situated in the center of the garden, the fountain emulates the Renaissance style. The fountain water plunges down the Romanesque sculptures, creating a fascinating scene. Adorned with the most beautiful flowers in different seasons, the European Garden is an elegant and spacious sculpture garden with manually sculpted plants. The Aboriginal Village Park is the largest outdoor museum in Taiwan. It is composed of 9 villages on the hillside above Amusement Isle, each representing a different Aboriginal tribal community. The buildings were reconstructed based on fieldwork and blueprints drawn up by anthropologists in the 1930s and 40s. The Aboriginal Village employs Taiwanese Aborigines from the 9 tribes with whom the visitors can engage in living history. Activities include sculpting, weaving, pottery making, cooking, knitting, exercising, handicrafts making, playing and dancing in the tradition of the Aboriginal tribes. The village has a very special system in Aborigine recruitment. Aboriginal people as young as 15 or 16 years old can apply to work part-time at the village. They take up courses and undergo training to perform on the stage. These Aboriginal employees also have to learn their tribal culture and do research, becoming guides eventually. Senior Aborigines work at the village houses, demonstrating their skilled carving, weaving, and pottery arts to visitors. At the Atayal tribe area, visitors are encouraged to try working on the traditional Atayal weaving loom and make lucky bracelets with natural plant dyes. The village represents 9 Aboriginal tribal cultures. It is also an amusement park that features original cultural performance, architecture, traditional clothing, handmade crafts, etc. There are music shows and craft demonstrations in the village's culture square. The village also provides visitors with the opportunity to watch traditional show performers, which are all native Aborigines. Taiwanese Aborigines perform traditional dances representative of Taiwan's Aboriginal tribes. During the shows, the performers invite audience to participate in on-stage activities, which give audience more opportunities to get close to them and be involved in the culture. The outdoor atmosphere gives visitors a glimpse of Aboriginal heritage in an authentic setting by depicting the villages and lifestyles of Taiwan's 9 main tribes. All of the rides except the gondola to the Aboriginal village and the steam train are located in Amusement Isle. Amusement Isle is the amusement park section of the Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. It is located between the Culture Village and the European Gardens and serves as an access point to the Culture Village via the cable car. The park's current rides and attractions include Mayan Adventure, UFO Adventure, Goldman Exploration, etc. Mayan Adventure, Taiwan's first suspended roller coaster. Built by the Dutch company Vekoma for 600 million new Taiwan dollar, this most classic suspended roller coaster in Taiwan dives down from an 11-story peak, allowing you to enjoy the sensation of weightlessness with your feet dangling. Riders are challenged to experience a G-force of 4.5 and a heart rate of 180 per minute. UFO Adventures, Taiwan's tallest free fall ride at 280 feet or 85 meters. Built by Swiss company Intamin for 300 million new Taiwan dollar. This ride is the highest and biggest free fall drop tower in Taiwan with a total height of 85 meters. It ascends slowly to the peak and drops at a speed of 105 km per hour. The magnetic braking system makes it safe and comfortable. Goldman Explorations, a log flume ride with a 50 feet or 15-meter final drop. Built by German company Mack for 1 billion new Taiwan dollar. Riding in a canoe along the water flow, you will pass by the meandering gold mine tunnels and 2 falls, including 1 big fall and 1 small fall that drop at an angle of up to 45 degrees and from a height of 15 meters. Caribbean Adventure, a water coaster consisting of a backward section and a final drop of 100 feet or 30 meters, built by German company Mack for 360 million new Taiwan dollar. This water coaster first ascends to a height of 30 meters and then reverses at high speed before diving straight down with gigantic splashes. Hispanic Coast, a gaudy architecture-inspired area featuring 3 rides, a monorail built by Italian company Zamperla, an interactive water ride built by German company Mack, and the major attraction, a rapid river ride built by German company Havema. Aboriginal Ropeway, Taiwan's first cable car system, transport visitors from Amusement Isle to the Aboriginal Village. This ropeway is a circulating ropeway system made by Austria company Doppelmayr for 1 billion new Taiwan dollar. It's 1,000 meters long and the highest tower is 40 meters above the ground, connecting Amusement Isle and Observation Tower. It is used for scenic and transportation purposes. The best time to visit the village is during the cherry blossom season. This is because the flower season gives an extra special appearance to the village. The blossom season is between February and March, depending on the weather conditions. The travel guide website in Taiwan states that the Cherry Blossom Festival has been held since 2001 with a series of events, and this season attracts an enormous number of visitors. The village is centered on the hundreds of cherry trees and over 2,000 cherry trees. And every year, in early spring around February to March, the Sun Moon Lake, which is located too near to the village, and the village are embraced by cherry blossoms in full bloom, making the area have the most cherry blossoms in central Taiwan. Also, during the Cherry Blossom Festival period, lamp lights are placed on each of the cherry trees in the Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. So that's wrap up our day on Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. Which attraction is your favorite? Let us know in the comment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this type of content, make sure to support us by hitting the likes, and if you want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I hope you join us in our next journey.